Good morning, Eagle community. Welcome back. 14 and a half days until another short little 2-week break for us and for you with your kiddos. But I hope you had a blessed and beautiful Thanksgiving break. It was a good recharge, I'm sure, for everybody. And I hope that if you got to spend time with family, that you enjoyed that time with them. I traveled to Louisville, Kentucky for my birthday and did a little traveling through the state and visited some different landmarks and things. And so just had some fun out there. It's beautiful out there if you haven't been. So, and downtown Louisville is a very, very fun little city. Felt very safe, and it's a really cool little place. So, anyways, I hope that, again, everybody's getting back in the groove and ready to go for the next couple weeks. We do have a lot of learning and a lot of activities happening the next 14 and a half days. I say that because the day before break is a half day. I say half day, early release, really. 1:10 is dismissal. And so make sure you mark your calendars for that so that your kiddos are picked up on time on that day so that we can head into our winter break. Upcoming dates are listed here for you this week. Not much happening. We do have Wassel Fest, which if you haven't been to Wassel Fest, you're new to New Braunfels, or you've been to New Braunfels and never been, yes, it's a little crowded, but it's a lot of fun. Our choir sings at Wassel Fest, so I will be out there to watch our choir and then just enjoy what our city has to offer us and the tradition that Wassel Fest is. So that is on the 4th. Our choir will be singing there. And then on the 5th, which is Friday, is our Parents' Night Out. I'll get to that in a minute, but please review all of the dates for the remainder of December. The year at a glance for the entire year is attached as well. So if you want to look ahead to January, February, as we get back into the new year, you can do so there. We do have a little message about some student drop-off safety. Officer Esquivel, who works the crosswalk in the mornings and the afternoons, spoke to myself and Miss Henderson about parents pulling up on 1101 and being in traffic there on 1101 and just dropping their kids off in the street to get to the sidewalk to come to the crosswalk. He will ask those students to get back into the car. It is very unsafe to let your children out onto 1101 to get to the sidewalk. 1101 is a crazy busy road. People have a lot of morning lateness anger, I think, some road rage happening, lots of honking. I work the crosswalk down by the school and I can hear that. His job is to keep everybody safe, and that includes those of us who are in a hurry that need to get somewhere and don't want to wait anymore. And I think that's sort of what's happening. If you're dropping your children off, you can do so someplace else outside of the street of 1101 so that they can access a sidewalk in a safe way. So please make sure that you're dropping them off, and don't get upset with him when they ask you to ask them to get back in the car. He is doing that to keep them safe. So please make sure that you respect that. We do have our Parents' Night Out coming up on Friday. This is really exciting. We don't have many people registered, which surprises me, but also it doesn't. $25 a student plus $5 additional for siblings, kindergarten through 5th grade. Seems like a lot, but for 4 hours of babysitting, it's not. I have asked parents. Seems pretty reasonable, even sort of a little cheap. So it is from 6 to 10. Drop the kiddos off. We have a hot dogs, chips, drink, dessert, dinner to start. Then they go through all these stations, karaoke, games, all sorts of stuff. And then we end the night with a movie and popcorn. Drop off is at the library doors. Pickup is at the library doors. And we just have a lot of fun with the kids. Our staff works from 6 to 9. And then some of us stay late, 9 to 10. And we just, we have a blast. They're going to make a little ornament or whatever you'd like to use it for. But it's a really cool little wreath made out of beads. Old school, if you're old like me, probably made them when you were little. So bringing it kind of back to an old tradition. But please register. Registration closes tomorrow evening. So if you haven't registered and you want to do some kid-free stuff on Friday, this is a perfect opportunity to do that. You've been with family, you've been with kids, and you need to get some stuff done. You can do it on Friday without your kiddos around. Just drop them off with us, and we'll be here for them, okay? So that's Parents' Night Out, 6 to 10, December 5th. $25 a student. $5 extra per additional sibling. If you have 3 kids in the family, it's $25 plus 10 more, which is $35 for 4 hours of babysitting, which is not a bad deal. So that's coming up. We also have our library news. So on January 20th, we're starting our Comal Reads event. That starts when we get back from winter break. The book is called Fenway and Hattie, and we have lots of copies of it here at school. If you came to our strategy camp, you got a free copy of it for your family. So we have lots of copies in our library. It starts at that time on January 20th, and it starts with a kickoff with a live read by Miss Plum on a Google Meets. So we love this little tradition that she has going. We read the first chapter together. Everybody who logs in just enjoys that read aloud with Miss Plum, and she's a fantastic orator, if you will, and she reads them so beautifully. PTA has their holiday shop coming up the 8th through the 12th. Students have a scheduled day to shop. That schedule will go home to you so that you know when your child's class is going to shop. There are also open times where if they don't get to shop on their day and time, we will allow them to shop at another time. So just know that if you haven't had a chance to send any money with the kiddos to do their shopping, they can do it throughout the week. But it is the 8th through the 10th. And information about that is in our PTA news section. Our 12 Days of Christmas starts Thursday, the 4th. We do 12 Days of Christmas with our staff, but we do invite the students to participate in some of our dress-up days. So like on the 4th, it's holiday socks, and on the 5th, it's holiday PJs, because Parents' Night Out is a PJ party. So if they have holiday socks and they have holiday PJs, they want to wear those on Thursday and Friday, please go for it. On the 9th is Snowflake Day, so anything white, snowflakes. The 10th is Merry and Bright, so think about Christmas lights, stuff like that. On the 11th, it's Tacky or Ugly Christmas Sweater Day. On the 15th, it's Candy Cane Day, so think stripes, red and white stripes. And then the 17th is Tree Topper Day, so think holiday headbands, hats. And then the 19th is your favorite holiday shirt or sweater day, sweatshirt, whatever that may be. That's the 19th, and that is our early release day. So those dates are listed. On the other days, it's just sort of wear whatever you want. So, but these are sort of our theme days that we're doing with our teachers. So please make sure that if your kiddos want to participate, they are aware of what these dates are. 5th grade parents, there's a small announcement to you about course selections for middle school already. Our 5th grade students go to the middle school in January when we return to check out all the different electives that they have to offer for course selections. But they have to have a permission slip from you to be able to go do that. So January 9th, the permission slip is due. We're putting it out early so that we can get with you to make sure they get done. We'd love to have them all done before break so we don't have to worry about it when we get back. So please take some time. The link to the permission slip is listed in this newsletter, and it is coming home from all of your 5th grade teachers often. So please make sure you get it done. We are having some trouble with people engaging with our Parent Square information, and so if they don't get any feedback from you, they will make a phone call and let you know that they haven't gotten that information yet, or they'll text you. So please get it done. 5th grade parents, if you know other parents, want to post it on your Facebook pages out there, please do so. Happy to share that with everybody. Comal Cares resources are still listed, and also our virtual Lost and Found. It is chilly. It'll get warm, I'm sure, again, and then it'll get chilly again. So please make sure names are in jackets and on water bottles and in lunch boxes. Our Lost and Found does not want to explode, and normally at this time it does. We do take everything out at the semester break and we donate it, so want to make sure it gets to where it needs to go. And so we will continue to show the students at lunch what's in there, but also you can access it through the link that's provided here at the bottom. So, all right, don't forget to register for Parents' Night Out. If you have any questions or need anything, please reach out to us, reach out to your homeroom teacher, reach out to the front office. We are here to help, so please make sure that you do that, and let's have a great couple weeks together. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and welcome back. We're excited to have the kiddos back. We're glad to see you guys again. So, again, enjoy. Thanks.